fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
But you can't look past Jimmy Uso on the other side of the ring. I don't know what it could be, but I do know Jimmy most likely has a trick up his sleeve tonight.
Uso always has a plan, Saxton. People sleep on how crafty Jimmy Uso is, but that's definitely a mistake.
That's gonna fire you up with anger.
Attacking the leg there.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Bang! What a forearm!
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
Jimmy Uso and Naomi are both known as explosive competitors, but in a head-to-head match, who do you give the edge to?
I'm calling it a tie in terms of raw energy and dynamic ability. I think the real test is going to be their endurance. This isn't about who can burn brighter, it's about who can burn longer. Jimmy or Naomi? That's what decides this match.
Oh, driving the elbow. Quick cover from Jimmy Uso. And bypasses the pinfall.
Premature to try to end things now. Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Strong kick.
My goodness. Got the leg and elbow finds its mark.
And Naomi took a battering there.
Destructive offense from Jimmy.
Super kick.
Now that's using your head.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Rapid fire Samoan drop. Oh, that'll wake you up.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now.
Oh! Ooh! And he's going to the outside, which will start a countout. A clubbing forearm. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this no way.
And Naomi's turning to the crowd for assurance. A gnarly landing. That's why you can't get caught up in the heat of the moment.
An all-around bad decision.
The ultimate sign of disrespect.
Great athleticism. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man. Right into the steel steps.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ow!
Rising to a vulnerable position. Trouble is looming.
Cross body.
Momentum is really on Naomi's side.
Naomi can't be stopped right now.
Calls out the rear view. Shoulders down, cover. No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
To the top rope.
Split-legged moonsault. Terrible position for Jimmy.
There's 2. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out. Demoralizing spot for Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
That stretch could lead to a snap.
Isolating the foot with a DDT. Got out of the way that time. Super kick!
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
Getting deeper and deeper into this match, really starting to feel the pressure here.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Turning it into a pin for the win. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi continues to fight.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Punch connects.
Just mounted with punches and not...
And a stomp to the gut. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
Just look at Jimmy gain the momentum in this one.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Clawing at the opponent's face.
Claw right across the face. She can't possibly take any more.
And at this point, you really have to wonder how much longer she has left in this match.
Barely kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From way up.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Oh, ouch.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Jimmy backed into a wall now.
Yeah, Naomi really showing her heart to keep herself in this fight.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Soul kick. Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Uso splash. Nothing more Naomi can do.
Into the cover.
Jimmy Uso did it. What a huge win.
Let's look back on the action from the last match. Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso. I thought this was anyone's match, but in the end, it's Jimmy Uso celebrating the win over Naomi.
A very frustrating outcome here for Naomi, who wanted to pull one over on her husband, and I'm sure Jimmy is very conscious of that.
Yeah, he better be ready for it.